Now, although the price of Terra Luna Classic is down today compared to where it was just a couple of days ago, it is still looking very good overall. Why? Because the cryptocurrency market, guys, it is getting hit very hard. I know that Bitcoin is still up right now, but we are seeing a fallout in major coins like Solana based on Alameda Research and the sell-offs that are going on there, and everything that is plaguing the cryptocurrency market right now, it is plaguing it to the downside. But Terra Luna Classic continues to build. Terra Luna Classic continues to, let's just say, grow as a community. And all of the mistakes that we have made along the way, we are apparently learning from them and moving forward, and that is the best thing that we can do. So we're going to briefly go over some of the things that are affecting the Terra Luna Classic community right now. We're going to touch on some levels of support and resistance so that we know where we're going to be if we move higher, if we move lower, but most importantly, what could be up ahead for Terra Luna Classic moving forward. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, get your hands on some Terra Luna Classic and all of that, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn, but please be careful with them. There's no guaranteed exchanges out there. I don't care if they're as big as Binance or Coinbase and so on. There's nothing that's guaranteed. Could be a great place to buy, sell, but may not be a great place to hold. But guys, let's jump into Terra Luna Classic and talk about and just basically do a little bit of a recap of what's going on, because we've made some mistakes, right? And in the community made some mistakes as well. I'm going to sit here and call it out like it is. You can see that if you go out on Twitter, if you go to the comments on these videos here, you can see that the community was very heavily in favor for funding the community pool. Now, of course, there were those in the community that did not want to fund the community pool by ripping it off of the burns, but there's a lot of people out there who just blindly follow what the leaders are saying. And I believe that's detrimental, even if you're listening to me and you think it, don't just blindly follow what I say either. If you go back and you read some of the comments on the older videos, if you go out to Twitter, if you go out to some of these articles that have been written about Terra Luna Classic, and you read the feedback on them, whether you're talking about validators, developers, or influencers, they had a very strong portion of the community convinced that we must put burns on the sideline and we must focus on building. How do we build? We build up this community pool so that we can pay developers whatever ridiculous amount of money that these developers want paid. Now, we saw that take place. We saw the community pool pay out $150,000 to the developers at Terra Rebels, which turned out to be Discord moderators, Twitter guys, and so on. Now we're seeing another $141,000, almost $142,000 community pool spend go to the Layer 1 Dream Team with Ed and Tobias and some of these other guys out there for maintenance. Well, I don't know if it's required or not. I wish that I was a programmer. I wish that I was a coder. I wish that I knew how to do all of this stuff, because then I could make a guaranteed determination as to whether or not it's worth paying each one of these guys $12,500 a month to sit there and maybe work a couple of hours a week. I'm going to guess that it's not worth that much money right now, but hey, I'm just going to sit on the sideline and say that's just me making an assumption. So we have basically drained the community pool of all of its funding over the last couple of weeks here. Now, on top of that, Binance has made it very clear that they do not want any of the funds that they send over to the burn wallet to be used for the funding of developers. None of it. They want to take the seigniorage away. They do not want 10% or 50% or any. It is zero that they want to be reminted and sent to the community pool. They don't even want their transactions to have the 0.2% transaction tax. If you go back and you read that, I guess, blog post or article, Binance has made two conditions in there. And one of them is that they have their their wallets whitelisted. And if their wallets are whitelisted, they will not be taxed the 0.2%. That is the only way. Look, I believe that is going to happen. I believe that is going to happen because that is the only way that they are going to continue burning Terra Luna Classic, and it is worth it if we want the burns, right? They are burning over $1 million a month. That is going to be reduced because they have announced that they're going to be burning 50% of their trading fees instead of 100% of their trading fees. So you're likely to see roughly $500,000 a month being burned. If we do not take away their tax, it will be $0 a month that they burn. If we do, whitelist their wallets, they will likely continue burning $500,000 a month in Terra Luna Classic. So it is very important that we see how this plays out with Binance. A lot of people brought those concerns to the community, but the community did not care. Okay, the community was so convinced that CZ Binance will support Terra Luna Classic no matter what, that they believed that they would do, no matter what, continue to do these burns and so on. Now, lastly, we've got Ed working on a proposal out there, and people, look, I don't know Ed personally, but I do see the comments, and I do see everything that is being discussed about Terra Luna Classic, and it seems that people are just willing to do whatever Ed says. That's dangerous as well, even if the guy is good. Even it just continue to... Don't ever get too comfortable with who it is that's running the coin. Please continue to, be a little skeptical, question, and make sure that the intentions of the coin are what is being put forth instead of the intentions of that developer being put forth. Now, in the latest proposal, they are going to be taking the seigniorage away. There will be no more remints. Instead, they're going to hard code this tax into the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. And if this is passed, what is going to happen is that 50% of the tax is going to be sent to the burn pool, and 50% of the tax is going to be sent to the community pool. So it's essentially two different taxes bundled together, a 0.1% burn tax and a 0.1% community pool tax. Now, of course, this is going to result in basically half of the burns taking place, but it is going to be a very similar result to what was taking place with that 10% seigniorage instead of the 50% seigniorage. So, nonetheless, guys, there's a lot going on in the Terra Luna Classic blockchain right now. Things that we need to learn about, things that we need to grow from. There has to be discussion about these proposals. People have to understand what they are voting yes for. People have to hold their validators accountable. This can't just be some, all right, just vote yes to it. We have to make sure that we know what we are doing. And if we learn from our mistakes, we can't be afraid to say, well, you know what? That was a mistake. Let's change it back. Very similar to the fact that the 1.2% burn tax was burning 300 million Terra Luna Classic per day, and we're currently burning 20 to 30 million Terra Luna Classic on the 0.2% tax, which is probably going to drop down to 10 to 15 million Terra Luna Classic per day once this new tax gets hard-coded by Ed. So I want to know what you guys think about Terra Luna Classic down in the comments below. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.